Join me as I go hunting for secrets, hiding in plain sight on your bike tent features most riders miss. But once you know them, you'll ride smarter, safer, and a little bit smuggler. Before we start, comment your bike model and year. I'll reply with the one hidden feature most owners overlook on that platform. And if you love finding free upgrades already built into your machine, hit subscribe. This is where we squeeze every drop out of two wheels. Motorcycles get called simple a lot. Steel, fuel, spark, wind poetry with pistons. But modern bikes, and even a lot of older ones, are full of quiet engineering flexes the brochure barely mentions. Little design choices that turn hassles into non-issues, tiny conveniences that save you time, money, or skin. Some are digital, some are mechanical. All are criminally underused. Today, we're counting down 10 hidden motorcycle features you probably didn't know you had, and exactly how to find, test, and use them. Let's turn your owner's manual from a coaster into a treasure map. Number 10. Factory accessory power. USB 12 volt. Hiding in plain sight. Myth to roast. You need to hardwire a charger for your phone or heated gear. The truth. Many bikes ship with a factory accessory plug or a tucked-away USB 12-volt socket in the dash, under the seat, inside a fairing pocket, or behind the headlight. On some models, there's a spare ACC lead zip-tied to the loom. Ignition's witched and fused, waiting for you. How to find it? Check the left inner fairing. Dash cubbies, or near the steering head, pop the seat. Look for a 2-pin or 3-pin connector, tagged ACC or similar. Owner's manual. Power outlet, accessory connector, or USB socket. Pro move. Use a short, right-angle cable for your phone so it doesn't stress the port. If you've got an ACC pigtail, grab the matching plug online. Plug and play. Charger harness no, scotchlock crimes. Mic drop. Your mod was already installed. You just needed to open the door. Number 9. Adjustable suspension you're not using. Myth to roast. It rides how it rides. The truth. Even budget bikes often have preload on the rear shock, sometimes front too. Mid-tier setups add rebound and even compression adjusters. That means you can tune sag for your weight, soften for pothole cities, or firm up for twisties and luggage. How to find it? Look for a ramped preload collar on the shock toolkit spanner fits it, or a remote preload knob on touring ADV bikes. Small flathead screws at fork tops, or shock body labeled 10 rebound and comp compression. Pro move. Set. Static sag properly. Rider in full gear. Measure wheel toe-tail distance, unloaded versus loaded. Adjust preload so you use 30% of total travel just by sitting on it. Write down your solo, two-up, and luggage clicks. Switch in seconds, not with wishful thinking. Mic drop. Handling isn't a mystery, it's a measurement. Number 8. Rain wet urban ride modes, and what they actually do. Myth to roast. Ride modes are gimmicks. The truth. Rain wet urban modestatune throttle maps. Soften power delivery and raise traction control sensitivity. Some bikes also tweak ABS thresholds. Translation. Less surprise, more grip. Calmer wrists when roads are slick or you're commuting sleepy. How to use. Scroll your mode selector when weather turns. Roads get greasy, or you hit cobbles, painted lines, construction zones. Switch back to road sport. Once surfaces and headspace improve, pro move. Try rain mode on a training day to feel the difference in a safe space. The contrast will teach your right hand what smooth actually is. Mic drop. When the sky says no, your ECU can say, not today. Number 7. Underseat secrets. Seat release toolkit. Helmet hooks. Myth to roast. There's no storage on a motorcycle. The truth. Lots of bikes hide a seat release keyhole, a basic toolkit, and helmet lock hooks under the seat or on the subframe. Some have a document strap, a fuse box, and even bungee points you've never used. How to find it? Keyhole, on the tail or side panel. Turn. Lift seat. Look for 2 metal hooks near the tail. Loop your helmet D-ring. Close the seat helmet locked. Toolkit pouch and owner's manual often live here. Use chart 2. Pro move. Add a compact tire plug kit and co-inflators or a mini compressor in that space. Your I made it home kit lives here now. Mic drop. Your bike came with a drawer. Open it. Number 6. Built-in security. Immobilizer. Alarm brain. Myth to roast. If it doesn't chirp, it doesn't protect. The truth. Many modern bikes have a transponder key, or keyless proximity fob, that talks to an immobilizer. No handshake, no start. Some OEM include tilt motion alarms that silently scream your bike awake if someone jostles it. How to use, learn. The low battery keyless override procedure in your manual, often a pin or fob. Placement spot, know how to arm-disarm motion sensors, and set sensitivity if available. Pro move. Pair the immobilizer with a disc lock with alarm. Thieves hate noise and time. Your insurance loves documentation. Mic drop. Silent doesn't mean unprotected. Number 5. Tire tells tread, where indicators, direction marks, date codes. Myth to roast. I'll just ride them until they look bald. The truth. Tires have tread, where indicators little bars in the grooves. Sidewall arrows show where to check them. There's also a dot date code, for example. 1323 equals week 13 of 2023. Direction arrows ensure proper water evacuation. How to use, inspect tread, where indicators monthly. If tread equals the bars, it's time. Check date. 6-year-old new tires are not new. Confirm direction after service. Mistakes happen. Pro move. Keep a cheap digital gauge in your pocket and check pressures cold every week. Correct PSI is hidden grip and hidden money. Mic drop, rubber talks. Learn the language. Number 4. Slip, assist, clutch and quickshifter, the invisible helpers. Myth to roast. Clutches are clutches. Shifting is shifting. The truth. A slip assist clutch uses ramps to lighten lever pull and reduce rear wheel hop on aggressive downshifts. Many bikes also hide a quick shifter upshift only or up-down auto blipper that cuts ignition for clutch-less shifts. How to know if lever effort feels feather light and downshifts. Stay calm even when sloppy. You likely have slip assist. Dive into the dash menu for quick shifter settings. Some ship off and need toggling on. Pro move. Practice smooth throttle matching anyway. Electronics are a parachute. Technique is your wings. Mic drop. Your gearbox is smarter than you think, if you let it be. Number 3. Easter eggs. Service menus, range, hidden data. Myth to roast. The dash just shows speed and fuel. The truth. Many clusters hide service menus, trip computers, average instant MPG, Rangedo empty, battery voltage, tire pressure, if TPMs and maintenance reminders. You can reset after doing the work. How to find it? Manual. Look up display functions and settings. Button combos on startup can reveal extra info. Don't change service intervals. Blindly know what you're doing. Pro move. Add range and voltage to your routine scan. Low voltage early warning beeps. Push, shame later. Mic drop. Information isn't missing, it's nested. Number 2. Smartphone integration you haven't paired. Myth to roast. Phone mounts are the only navigation solution. The truth. Many bikes support Bluetooth pairing for turn-by-turn navigation. Music, calls, and even ride logs displayed right on your dash or piped into your helmet comes. Some apps add lean angle, braking intensity, and service records. How to use pairphone and headset to the bike in the order the manual says it matters. Load routes in the OEM app or a compatible navigation app. Set Do Not Disturb so calls don't hijack your brain mid-corner. Pro move. Keep the phone in an inside pocket. Rain plus direct sun equals sad screens and thermal shutdowns. Let the dash do the showing. Your ears do the guiding. Mic drop. Your cockpit can be smarter without duct taping a tablet to it. Number 1. Self-canceling turn signals and the tricks behind them. Myth to roast. Everyone forgets blinker off. Nothing to do about it. The truth. Lots of bikes quietly run self-canceling indicators. Some cancel after time and distance. Others use the speed sensor or even an IMU to sense completion of a turn. Some let you set sensitivity. How to test: in a quiet lot, signal. Ride straight. Some cancel after approximately 30 seconds. Signal and take a 90 turn. Many cancel after the bars recenter and you travel a bit. Check the menu. Some bikes have auto-cancel on, off, or timer settings. Pro move. Even with auto-cancel, build the habit. Thumb checks the switch after every lane change. Electronics miss sometimes. Your thumb is free. Mic drop. Your bike wants to keep your blinker reputation clean. Help it help you. Hidden bonus. Cornering lights and tip-over sensors. Your bike may also hide cornering lights that brighten the inside of a turn as lean increases. Or a bank tilt sensor that cuts the engine if the bike goes horizontal. You won't use them every day, but you'll be glad they're there the day you do. How to uncover what your bike hides. In 5 minutes. 1. Owner's manual speedrun. Index scan for USB, ACC immobilizer, ride mode, menu, preload, rebound, helmet lock. Dog ear, those pages. 2. Seat off, flashlight on, find toolkit, fuses, connectors, helmet hooks. And storage. 3. Dash tours. Click every button. Note what appears and how to toggle. 4. Mode day, rain mode on a short loop. Then back to road. Feel the throttle difference on purpose. 5. 2-minute suspension check. Count clicks where they are now. Then try +2 -2 rebound on a familiar stretch. Keep notes. Find your sweet spot. Post below your bike model and the feature you discovered today. I'll share the next one you probably have and haven't used. The weight. My bike can do that. Moment, here's the confession. For a year, I rode a bike that had self-canceling signals and never knew. I thought I was just getting diligent with my thumb. One day, I tested it in a lot signal on 90-degree turn. Hands nowhere near the switch hand. The indicator clicked off like a ghost tapped it. I laughed in my helmet. Then I got a little mad thinking about all the near misses I'd had on older bikes because I forgot. Sometimes the best upgrades aren't aftermarket their awareness. That's the bigger truth. Your motorcycle often ships with more skill baked in than you're using. The genius isn't just in horsepower, it's in the tiny details that make good choices easier and bad days softer. Rapid recap. Your 10 hidden features. Successory power hiding in the dash or under the seat. Adjustable suspension that transforms handling in 5 clicks. Rain, wet urban modes for grip and calm. Underseat seat release, toolkit and helmet lock, hooks. Built-in immobilizer or alarm smarts, tire tells. Twi bars, direction arrows, and date codes. Slip, assist, clutch, and quickshifter. You can actually toggle. Dash data, range volts, service menus you never scrolled to. Smartphone integration for nav, logs, and audio self-canceling turn signals. Sometimes tunable, always underrated. Bonus: cornering lights and tip-over sensors. Which one surprised you most? Type the number in the comments and tell me your bike lets. Build a crowdsourced map of hidden features by model. If this saved you time, money, or sanity, subscribe and ring the bell. Next up, I'm doing factory settings. You should change on day 1. Share this with your group. Chat and flex the new features you just unlocked. 2 wheels down. Head up and maybe open that manual tonight. You might be sitting on 3 upgrades you didn't know you owned.